Greetings, earthlings. Welcome back to my channel, the only Lauren channel. I am your local resident area Lauren, and today's lecture is basically y'all can't sing. Y'all niggas can't sing. I know, because I can't sing either, so don't feel hurt. I actually came up with this theory because I know that I can't sing, and what I would do is I would listen to my favorite artists and how they sing, and I would practice and practice until I had a similar sound to them, and then I knew like the formula to always sound good. So I'm going to give you guys a history on what I call ICS version of singing, I can't sing version of singing, and yes, let's first get into the history. So what had happened was it all started back on the 27th of spring of 2001 when India Ari came out with the song Video. Her beautiful acoustic sound was unheard like any other before, and she was basically expressing that, you know, she's not the average girl from your traditional music video. Then in the spring of 2003, Norah Jones arose with her exquisite Don't Know Why, which so many people got married to that song. And I know they divorced now and everything, so why the dramatics? I don't know. And basically these are rich girls and daughters of rock stars. You can't do what they do. Fast forward to 2007 and Kobe Calais drops her hit single Bubbly, because it started from her toes and then it twinkled in her nose, or however she says, or it started from her nose and it goes down to her toes. Also the daughter of a rock star, that I may add. Then in 2008 we have Sarah Bareilles, Becky Lee, Adele, Ingrid Michaelson, and many others like this who are releasing music at the time. These voices are formatted as pleasant even when they can't sing, but actually the aforementioned people can actually sing because they're the originators of the sound, so they can actually sing. Well, the semi-originators of the sound, the disseminators of the sound. So I'm gonna break down in a minute what it means to be able to sing or to not be able to sing, or the formula, the recipe to be able to make yourself seem like you can sing. But first, what I'm gonna say is you fast forward today and we have buttloads of singers who use this format, but they can't sing. You got your Billie Eilish and so many other stars like this. Like, y'all really need to give up this style of singing. Really learn how to sing. So I'm gonna tell you how this formula is done. So the first thing you want to do is relax the vocal cords. So instead of saying like hee, you're gonna be like hee. Like it's gonna be more of like a roundish sound. So it's gonna be like, instead of you opening up your full vocal cords to project and sing, you're having a more controlled, relaxed sound. So instead of saying oh, you say oh, 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 oh. I don't know how to say it. Okay, so you wouldn't say like starts at my toes, makes me twinkle my nose. You would say like starts at my toes. You bring the palate down. You bring that tongue down. Makes me twinkle my hear the difference? So you would say stars at my toes make me twinkle my nose. You would say stars at my toes make me twinkle my nose. Whatever how the lyrics go, I think those are the wrong lyrics. You're gonna go from high to low, push out and project if you can, and it'll sound like you have a scale. Basically, doing this makes it incredibly hard to sound pitchy. It's like if you were to say, I made up my mind, no need to think it over, if I'm wrong, I am right. So instead of saying that, you would say, I made up my mind, don't need to think it over, if I'm wrong, I am right. Don't need to look no further, if it loves, I know is love. And sometimes don't finish the rest of the word to make it seem like you are really feeling that music. So what kind of ICS singer are you? Because I know a lot of you sing like this. Are you the ICS that is a powerhouse, also known as classical, soul singer, the ones who want to be Aretha Franklin and Patti LaBelle, and a little too skilled for cute? That'll define the type of sound you get with ICS, which will make you think you can sing and make other people think you can sing. Those types of ICSs, like Adele and Sam Smith, love to scream at you because they're powerhouses. They want you to believe, and they want to make you think that they're like the next Whitney Houston. You don't have to scream at me. Whitney Houston had pop songs. She did. I would just listen. I wanna dance with somebody. Open up them lungs. Project your sound. Jesus H Christ. An ICS pop singer will yodel to make it feel like they're differentiating than the normal ICS, like a Tinashe or a Katy Perry or a Normani. So what they'll do is like Katy Perry, baby you're a fine, she'll yodel. I gotta think, how does Tinashe do it? Even though I love Tinashe, but she's a yodeler. So they'll basically yodel in the song to make you feel like you're getting something different than traditional ICS. That's all I have to say. And classicals are the originals, which is basically like their voice. They grew up in music and this is them. They don't really have to try so hard to produce this sound because it is their being, and they're really able to give you that genuine music sound. And like I said, those are your Nora Joneses, your India REs, this is who they are. They're not faking. And then you got your too skill for Q branch of ICS, which is basically a pop star, but because they're not dancing around, they're still yodeling, but because they're not dancing around, they feel that they're giving you quality music. And they might be from the beat, but as far as singing, it's like they stay doing ballads, and like I said, yodeling. They like to look into the camera all mysterious like. And this is really like why I kind of like only rappers these days. And examples of these are like Billie Eilish and LMA. And what I call your soul singers of ICS, and they're kind of like the Brit version of it. and I still believe this is a little bit more authentic sound. It's a good imitation of soul and bluesy sound, like the Arctic Monkeys and the Black Keys. Like, little black submarine operator, please, do I want to know if this feeling flows both ways. You gotta add that grit in there, and you gotta feeling flows ways. You got to do a Fantasia on the song. You gotta bring that soul. Someone I knew was trying to get me to sing like this, like sing like this. I'm like, no bro, I'm a scientist, like no. So basically anyone can sing like this if they choose this style of singing. So just take it, practice. Practica. Just take their regular normal singing style and you're able to apply it, and you'll be able to sing their songs. So you wouldn't say like what's a Mariah Carey song, because I know people can't really sing Mariah Carey like that. You wouldn't say I keep on falling. You would say I keep on falling in love with you. Sometimes I love you, sometimes you make me blue. And you add a little English accent too, that helps. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section about ICS. Are you guys tired of hearing this version of music singing? I am. Like, subscribe, share, and buy my book. Bye, Earthlings.